Great question. And it was made out of chainsaw chain. And, I bundle it together. Well, geez. I bundle it together like this. And I use baling wire. I use 16 gauge wire to tie it together. I don't like to weld it together because the weld is, these bands burn off. And the weld, I'm not sure what kind of steel that is, but anyway, yeah, it is. And if you ever try to make it, and it is hard to do, like there's not a lot of people, well, most people aren't going to mess around with this stuff, but I like it. My dad taught me how to do it, and I'm going to keep doing it. And so anyway, when you look at that blade on that video, go back if you need to, you'll be able to see the pins. Those are the pins. You'll be able to see the links. And if you see it just right, you'll get to see the top side of it. And that doesn't always happen. So that's kind of nice. That's my favorite part of it. I like it when it ends up kind of rolling when I'm making it. I don't do it on purpose. It just happens. But it takes a lot of heat. And I've screwed up a lot of it. It is very hard to make. Once you get the hang of it, it's not that bad. But as you can see, this is one of the next ones, and it's dirty, dusty, oily. And for me, I just use a lot of flux, and I put it in the forge, and the garbage burns off. So, and I get it up to a crazy high temp, almost failure temps, and then I go at it. So I do screw it up though. This was one I tried to make a handful of years ago, and as you can see, this is a total mess. So it is difficult. It's hard to make, but it is, once you get the hang of it, it's not so bad. And because I'm using a coal forge, I don't have to worry about the garbage, the flux, and everything eating away everything. I have a metal plate for my heat plate, and I've got a large heat plate, so I can make a big chunk of it at one time. So the people at the gas forges don't like to use the flux, so then they clean this stuff and they spend a lot of time doing that. So I don't, and I don't do it with the cable either. Those cable Damascus blades that you've been seeing, and I'm gonna be posting another video. It's dirty as can be too. So this is what I made. The next couple knives, or the last few cable knives I made, that all came out of this. So dirty, oily, rusty, full of garbage. So yeah, I like using recycled materials, especially known recycled materials. So great question. Thanks for asking. And